What's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Madden 19, the fantasy franchise mode that we have been doing. And we're on episode maybe 5 or 6. I can't really remember what episode we're on, but here's our team. By the way, in the offseason, we did fire our head coach, and Sean Payton was available. So we hired Sean Payton as our head coach. So that's a huge upgrade, I think. But looking at our roster, we need offense and a couple of or maybe just one, or yeah, a couple of spots on defense to improve. So let's go ahead and look at this. We have a ton of draft picks. If you guys didn't know, but the last couple of episodes, I've been trading back a lot, and I've been receiving a lot of picks in the future. And I did trade, a couple of good players early in the series to gain first round picks, but it was later on. Or not, I guess not early in the series, but I kept on trading back first round picks and kept on gaining the future first round picks. And so we have a lot of first round picks. We have like four first rounds, like 3 second rounds, and like 3 third rounds. Like this was a draft. This 2021 draft was like the big draft, right? I don't know what to do here. I've done a lot of scouting here. There's a couple of good right tackles. There's a couple of really good corners that I think I want to try and go after. Not a lot of wide receivers, unfortunately. Maybe there's like one that I think might be good, maybe 2, but I don't know if I want to risk that. We also have a lot of offensive line, so we'll see. This draft is kind of a lot of I think it's a really good defensive draft, unfortunately, and that's not something that we need. So I might just trade back a lot and get a ton of picks for next year and just kind of delay it one more. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. I definitely want to try and get a right outside linebacker though, and a corner. Those are 2 big things that I want to do. And then halfback. There's a good halfback that I want to go for. There's a good fullback that I want to go for. Mahoney did a pretty good job this year, and he's gotten up a couple of spots. So I want to keep him as the franchise quarterback, and we'll see if it works out. I'd be willing to move on from him if he doesn't work out. I want him to be able to throw over 4,000 yards, be one of those guys. But he was only like a 3,300. Yeah, 3,300 yards, 28 touchdowns, 14 picks. Not bad. So he got sacked 33 times. Completion percentage was only 54. So, but there's no great quarterback in this draft. So maybe next year's draft we could trade up and go for one if we want, but I just want to fill in the rest of the roster. So in the next year, I'm definitely gonna be looking at wide receivers as well. So that's kind of the big things. Like I said, I do have a list here. I'm happy at tight end with Kulaski. We'll see how he does. But yeah, I definitely want to improve the halfback. Howell didn't do that great. He got hurt as well. Maybe try and grab another guy. So let's get right into it. We know what we want. Offensive line is definitely a thing that we could go for as well. So start the NFL draft. Start drafting. And we have the first overall pick. So we have the first. And so we got the first either from us or from a different team. I know it's from us or the, what's that, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th pick. One of those is actually ours. The rest is other teams. I don't know whose pick this is. I kind of forget. But we have the first overall pick, which I think I might trade away because if we look at pick players here, now there is a right outside linebacker that's really good, but there's also this right outside linebacker that's really good as well. And I think I can just wait because I'd rather get one of these corners. Who did I like? I liked McKee or Holloway. So here's Holloway at 11, and then wait, where's McKee? Oh, right after him. So we could trade down to maybe, I want to be safe, maybe like 6, something, or we have the 6, so maybe we can go with like 10 or something like that, and just trade back and stack up on first round picks next year, something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that because I don't want to take that right outside linebacker when there's another good one, a bit of ways. So let's review these offers. Oh, here we go. So 3rd, 65, and 70. Both 3rd round, 2021. So all 3rd rounds. That's not terrible. I can take that, and let's trade back on the 3rd. Let's do that. So let's skip ahead to next pick. So the first overall pick, was a left outside linebacker. It wasn't even that right outside linebacker. What? Really? Okay, advance to next pick. There's a right outside linebacker. Okay. So, if we look at the players now, I mean, not much. Again, we have good defensive tackles. I mean, it's an A-. We don't need defensive tackles. A free safety, maybe, but we could wait because I really want those corners. So, let's trade away pick, review offers, pick 10, so pick 12. Let's see, those are back, those are third rounds. This is a second, or are these? Oh, that's the third round next year. I'm not loving any of these, but let's see, 20. We need to make sure 2021 is our draft, so I'm not interested in that. 21. This one isn't bad. Pick 11. We get next year's second and next year's third. That's not bad. 18, and we get next year's second, this year's fourth. I'm actually gonna go with this one. Pick 11. That's better than that pick 10 one. Yeah. All right, let's go with this one. So we'll drop back to 11, and we have the 5th or 6th pick. So we should be good with that. So yeah, next pick, defensive tackle, defensive tackle, defensive tackle. Like, this was an insane defensive tackle draft. Okay, so let's see if anyone's offering maybe like pick 7 or something like that. That they want to trade. Pick 11 next year. 19, no. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that corner then. I think he's like the next best. He's not the next best one, so we might be able to wait, but I'm not gonna chance it. So I'm gonna go with. Do I want to go with Holloway or McKee? They're both man-to-man. Press, tackle. I mean, they're both really close. He's the fastest. He's the second fastest. I think I'm going to go with Holloway. I think he's slightly better. So let's go with Holloway. And then we'll maybe look at offensive line here next. So let's go ahead and draft Holloway. I think that's a good pick. 83 overall. That was a great pick. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to our next pick here. So skip ahead. Actually, I just want to go next pick. There's a right tackle. I kind of needed a right tackle. There's McKee. There's Deshaun Jenkins. Okay, so we're up here. A quarterback just went. So we have the 11th pick here. We also have 12, 13, 14, 15. We also have the 16th pick. Okay. So, for first round guys, we could go. There's a left guard that I like. There's a couple left guards that I actually like. A right tackle. Right tackle again. Let's see. Oh, actually, we can go with that right outside linebacker, huh? We could do that here, and then maybe go offensive line next. Let's see. Is there anything else that I really like? Datch is gone, or Dak, whatever his name was. And there's that halfback that I really want too. Let's see. What's our... I'm going to look at our picks and figure out if I want to go... Actually, no. We're going to go our right outside linebacker here for sure. Yeah. Let's go with that right outside linebacker. So where is he? We're reaching a bit, but he's really good. And it's a need. So we're going to go with our right outside. 81 overall. Actually, that's really good. That's better than I thought he was going to be. Okay, cool. So our defense is set. We got a corner. We got our right side outside linebacker. So now we just need offense. Okay, so here's my situation here. So we're at pick 16. I want to go with Justin Bear here, or Dennis, or Law. Kind of interesting. I don't exactly know what I want to do here. Here's another right tackle that's pretty good. And then there's that running back that I like, and he is right... Oh, where is he? Or is he gone? No, he's right here. Livingston's right here. Okay, so this is tough. I could wait for a halfback next year. I could. Okay, I'm going to go with Bear here, because he's the highest other than that running back. And let's hope that running back drops. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I need offensive line, right? So... let's go with this right tackle. 81 overall. Yes. Okay, we are killing it with these 80 overalls. This might have been a really good draft for sure. So, next pick. There goes Law. Crap. Okay. So, let's take him out. So I need Dennis to stay up there until my next pick. And there goes Dennis. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. So we won't go left guard this year, which is unfortunate. Because I don't have any more left guards. I mean, we could go with the left guard later on. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Then I guess we could go with Livingston if he's there. Just hope that he's there. If not, then I guess we'll just kind of trade back. So there's a strong safety. There's a left outside linebacker. Don't take my running back. Okay. And there's a right tackle. Okay. So let's go with my running back. I guess we can go with Livingston. He's 6'1". I mean, there's a couple left guards out here. What else do we need? We need centers. But they're all, I mean, the centers are kind of rough. There's a couple centers that I think in the 5th round that I think I'm going to go ahead and take. So let's go ahead and just take this running back. I think that's the best option here. Yeah, I think that's the best option. All right, cool. Let's go with Livingston. 79 overall. All right, that's not bad. I'll take that. I kind of wish he was better, but I mean, for the 22nd pick, I think that's really good. So next pick, there goes Baker. Oh, we're up again. How many picks did we have? Okay. I'm gonna trade this pick away. Cause I didn't really see anything that I wanted. So we can get a 2nd and a 5th. We can get a 3rd, next year's 3rd, and another next year's 3rd. A 2nd, no. A next year's 2nd and a next year's 3rd. That's not bad. 4th, no. Next year's 2nd, this year's 3rd, and this year's 5th. Okay, that's not bad. Or a 2nd and a 6th. 2nd, I'm gonna take this. There was all 3rd rounds, which 3 3rd-round picks is pretty nice. Or I can take next year's 2nd round. That's a late 2nd round though. And we're taking a couple of 3rds. This is kind of mid-2nd. I might just go with this. Yeah, I'm just going with this. I mean, 3 3rd-round picks. I can go with that. Yeah, and then 2 of them are next year. I'll go with that. So there we go. So the Broncos move up. Let's go ahead and see who they take. They took a corner. There's a halfback, a quarterback. I think we're not up till like the 3rd round. There's a wide receiver. I do want wide receivers that I might go with here next. Wide receivers. Yeah, there's a couple of wide receivers, and that's about it. Okay, so next pick. Let's see. What's the wide receivers' names that I want? There's Wallace and Paul. Okay, Wallace and Paul. All right. So next user pick, and let's go ahead and I'm actually gonna look at transactions here and just see who went. So there's that center that I didn't like. And neither of my wide receivers went, which is good. Okay, cool. Okay, so I traded back once again. I picked up a 2nd round next year and this year's like 5th for that 2nd round pick. And then we have a couple of 2nd round picks here. So I'm gonna go with Paul here. And then we have another pick here in a little bit, which I might just go ahead. And yeah, we have like nearly back-to-back picks. So I'm gonna take that other wide receiver. We're gonna take both and just see which one's better. So boom, there you go. And he's a 78 overall. So 78, and then the other guy was what, 77, 78, something like that. So let's go ahead and that's pretty good. So we have 2 wide receivers. We've gotten our running back. We got a really good corner. We got a really good right outside linebacker. We got a really good right tackle. We weren't able to get a left guard, unfortunately. So we need to improve that offensive line a little bit more. And we need to grab centers, a couple of safeties, because we only have 1 safety of each and a fullback. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and just skip to the next pick, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, so the draft is over. I went, here's the draft. I mean, cornerback, right outside linebacker, and right tackle, all 80 overalls. Livingston's is 79 overall, and then our 2 wide receivers are 78 and 77. We grabbed a free safety at 77. I tried to go for a tight end and yeah, that wasn't very good. 68 overall. Strong safety, I went and got a 71 overall. Middle linebacker, I needed a second middle linebacker. Went for another left tackle. Went for a center because we didn't have any more centers. We got a fullback, and then I simmed the rest, and I guess the computer picked the defensive tackle for me. So there's a draft. A lot of players. I think next year's draft is just as many players, if not more. Like, we have so many draft picks that we had traded for. I guess we just kept on trading back and back and back, and we kept on stacking and stacking, and we had so many good first round picks. I think next year we're gonna have even better first round picks, which is absolutely insane. So if you look at it here, our let's see, our right guard can improve here, but our starting center will be the rookie. Our starting right tackle will be a rookie. Our starting running back will be a rookie. Mahoney, we're going to roll with again. Wide receivers, we have Hensley. We have this Jones guy, which I'm going to move for, I think, who was the better wide receiver? Wallace is who we want there. And then we're going to go with Conley as the third guy. Or not Conley. Macklin, I believe, is going to be the third guy. So we have... or no, not Macklin. Wait, how's this gonna go? We want, let's see. No, we want Macklin to be our third. Actually, let me just go into. It's so much easier to just go into this depth chart because I don't know how to use the other one. Okay, so wide receivers here. We're gonna go Hensley. We're gonna go Wallace, and then we're gonna go Macklin. The two rookies, 6'1", 6'2", and the 6'4". So we have a lot of wide receivers here. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, wait, what are the two, or was it Paul that we drafted? D'Angelo Paul, I can't remember now. We want him ahead. Let's see, Macklin, Wallace is a rookie. Oh, no, Macklin is a one-year guy. We drafted him last year. So let's actually move you to you, and then we'll have the two rookies be the second and third string, I think is what I'm going to go ahead and do. And then we have Hensley, who's 6'4", as our starting wide receiver. Tight end, we have Kulowski from like that first draft that we did. Left tackle, we're going to go, we still have Orlando Brown. Schmidt is our backup left tackle there. Left guard, we have these two. Center, we have our rookie. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Right guard, see, we just need to improve our offensive line. But, I mean, for now, we got a good right tackle. I think next year we need to go for a good left tackle. And then let's go ahead and look at our defense here. Actually, I'm going to really quickly... we're going to improve the pass protection because we need that pass protection, obviously, much better. So, let's go ahead and go with that. And then defensively, we have our free safety in Justin Simmons. Farmer, who is our rookie. He'll start at right outside linebacker. Jones, obviously, is our middle linebacker. Jenkins is our left outside linebacker. We could improve that if we need to later on. And our safeties are really good. Our corners are looking really good with Baker and Holloway. I really like that duo there. Baker was a rookie last year, so he's going to be in his second year. And then Holloway's a rookie this year, and he's already an 83 overall. So that's awesome. Our defensive line is insane. So we got Garrett, Buckner, and then Brown is the other defensive tackle. And then we have our left end in Leonard Williams, which I think is awesome. We just need to add in depth. I think that's our main thing, but our defense is rated at 95 overall. So that's really good. I think one thing I do want to maybe look into is going for a new quarterback next year. I mean, we'll see how well Mahoney improves, but if not, I mean, I have so many picks next year. We can stack picks and trade up if there's a really good quarterback, if needed. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and sim the rest of the season. We'll see how we do, and then I'll show you guys all of that in the next episode. I'll do all my scouting. I'll do all of that, and we'll see. And I think I might just go one more draft, and then we're going to start actually playing in games. Because then at that point, I think I'll be comfortable with where I'm at. But I need a star wide receiver. I need Livingston to turn out to be a star running back. If not, I need to go out and get a star running back and a star quarterback. Need to improve the offensive line. Those are the main things. Our defense is insanely good. We don't need to even look at our defense from now on. just our offense. We need to improve our offense. So that's what I'm gonna be looking into in this next draft class. And yeah, other than that, I'll do all that work off camera. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll do one more draft, hopefully, maybe another one after next season. We'll see. But then we'll get into gameplay and just start playing. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later, guys.